Hey there, fellow cat lovers! Ever wonder if your cat is mad at you? Maybe you've noticed them acting a little distant or they're avoiding you for no reason. But here's the thing, cats aren't just angry for no reason. Their feelings run deep. And the truth is, you might be unknowingly making mistakes that break their trust. It's time to uncover the 7 common things we do that can turn our cats away from us. These are mistakes that could hurt the bond you share with your feline friend. So let's dive in and see what you might be doing wrong, and more importantly, how to fix it. We all love a good cuddle session with our cats, but let's be honest. Have you ever tried to snuggle your cat, only to get the cold shoulder? Ouch, right? Here's the deal. Cats are the ultimate kings and queens of their domain. Their home is their castle, and every nook is a throne. Invade their royal chambers without an invitation, and you might just get banished. Seriously, it stresses them out. Imagine someone barging into your room when you're just not feeling it. Not cool, right? Your cat feels the same way. If your cat's walking away or flicking their tail, that's their way of saying, "Not now, human." Push them too far and you'll see the claws come out, literally. That's how trust gets broken. The secret? Play it cool. Let your cat make the first move. When they come to you, it's pure magic. Give them their me time. Watch from afar and let them decide when it's cuddle o'clock. But that's just the beginning. Wait until you hear number 2. Now let's talk about something most cat owners totally overlook: cat body language. Ever wish your cat came with subtitles? Well, their bodies are basically broadcasting messages 24/7. Cats are like little furry mimes. They speak with every stretch, strut, and tail flick. Miss the signals and you're missing half the conversation. That tail flick? It's not just for show. Flattened ears? Uh-oh, someone's not happy. And if you get the death stare, well, you might want to back off. These are your cat's emojis and they're not subtle. But here's the kicker. Ignore these signals, and your cat feels like you're ghosting them. That's a fast track to a grumpy kitty. For example, see that twitching tail? That's not a dance move, it means your cat's on edge, maybe even anxious. Ears pinned back? That's the universal sign for "I need space." Ignore it, and you might get the cold shoulder, or worse, a hiss. When you brush off these signals, your cat starts thinking, "Are you even listening?" That's when trust takes a nosedive, and your cat feels unsafe. But here's the good news. Start tuning in, and you'll see your bond transform. It's like unlocking a secret level in your relationship, and trust me, you don't want to miss what comes next. Number 3 might surprise you. Here's one you might not have thought about: feeding times. Let's be real. Cats are basically tiny, furry clock watchers. Miss their mealtime by even a few minutes and suddenly you're public enemy number 1. Ever had a cat glare at you like you just ruined their whole week? That's what happens when you break the routine. Imagine you're starving, but dinner could be at 5 or maybe 8 or, who knows, torture, right? That's your cat's daily drama when you don't stick to a schedule. No wonder they look at you like you've betrayed them. But here's the good news, just feed them at the same times every day, and suddenly, you're their hero again. It's such a simple fix, but it brings your cat so much comfort. Peace, trust, and maybe even a little extra purring. And honestly, who doesn't want a happy, chill cat after mealtime? Number 4 is a real eye-opener. Let's face it, a bored cat is, well, an unhappy cat. Ever seen your cat just stare at the wall for hours? Not exactly the picture of feline joy, right? Cats crave action, mental and physical. If you don't give them something to do, trust me, they'll invent their own games. Spoiler alert, your couch is usually the first casualty. Suddenly your favorite chair is a scratching post, and your headphones? Chew toys. Not exactly what you had in mind. So why not turn playtime into your secret weapon? Grab a wand toy, toss a ball, get silly. Your cat will love it, and honestly, you might too. Or, set up a cat tree and watch them transform into a tiny jungle explorer. Who knew your living room could be so exciting? And for the brainiacs? Puzzle feeders are like cat Sudoku. Hours of entertainment and a happy, challenged kitty. These little moments aren't just fun, they're the glue that keeps your bond strong and your cat healthy. You'll see your cat light up, run to you, and purr like you're their hero. Now speaking of trust, here's something you might be doing that's breaking it down. Number 5. We all love cuddles, but here's a secret. Cats aren't like dogs. Ever tried to snuggle your cat, only to get the cold shoulder? Yeah, cats have their own rules when it comes to affection, and they're not afraid to enforce them. If you swoop in for a hug when they're clearly not in the mood, don't be surprised if you get the "let me go" look, or worse, a dramatic escape. Here's the thing. Cats are all about control. They want to decide when and how the love fest happens. So, what's the secret? Patience. Let them make the first move, and you'll be rewarded with genuine, purring affection. Push too hard, and suddenly you're the villain in their story. Cue the dramatic exit and maybe even a little hiss for good measure. But when you respect their space, that's when the magic happens. Trust starts to bloom, and your cat might just surprise you with a cuddle attack. And trust me, you won't believe what happens next. Number 6 might shock you. Let's be real, have you ever tried scolding your cat only to get that classic, "I have no idea what you're talking about" look? Yeah, cats just don't get it. Punishment? It's like speaking a foreign language to them. Instead of learning, they just get confused, or worse, they start avoiding you. And let's be honest, nobody wants a cat that's scared to come out from under the couch, right? So, what's the secret? Redirect, guide them gently. Show them what you want, instead of what you don't. If your cat's turning your couch into a scratching post, don't freak out, just offer them a real one. Problem solved. Got a counter surfer? Gently scoop them up and show them a spot where they're actually allowed. It's a win-win. And don't forget the treats. Positive vibes, happy cat, happy you. When your cat knows you're their guide, not their enemy, you'll see trust bloom like never before. But don't go anywhere just yet. Number 7 is the most crucial one to fixing your bond. We all know cats love to groom themselves, but have you ever wondered what happens when you join in on the action? Spoiler alert, it's not just about fur. When you pick up that brush, you're not just detangling hair, you're sending a message. Hey, I care about you. Think of grooming as your secret handshake with your cat. It's love, attention, and a little bit of magic all rolled into one. But skip this step, and your cat might just give you the cold shoulder. Ouch! Nobody wants to be ignored, right? Your cat is no different. They crave that connection. Plus, regular brushing? It's like a spa day for your kitty. Shiny coat, happy heart. And let's be honest, who doesn't want a purring, content cat snuggled up next to them? These quiet moments? They're pure gold. Your cat feels safe, loved, and totally special. Toss in a treat or two, and suddenly grooming is the highlight of their day. Before you know it, you'll have a cat that actually looks forward to these moments, and maybe even asks for more. And just before we wrap up, here's a bonus tip that will really help you build a lasting bond with your furry friend. So, what mistake are you making with your cat? Drop it in the comments below. I'm curious. Fix these and you'll have a bond that lasts a lifetime. Want to know the 12 things you're doing that secretly break your cat's heart? You'll definitely want to check out my next video. Hit like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you there. Don't miss it.